We are back. Everywhere is green. And a lot has been trending on social media after the declaration, after His Excellency was declared as the President of the Fourth Republic. Yes. Some celebrities have already made it bold that they support the NPP. And some too also made a switch. As soon as they heard that NDC was leading, they were like,
with the Green Army.
Let me change my mind before it's too late.
Yeah.
If not, people will come and laugh at me.
Sure.
So guys, you are welcome to these trends. My name is Priscilla Banks. I'll be doing this with
Gospel Wilson. And also, don't forget, this segment is brought to you by Y&Y Kinky. Charlie, just do the do.
Eat kinky.
Eat kinky. Kinky until salad. Now, I learned kinky is now 1 CD, 50 pesos.
Yeah, 1 CD.
So you can imagine.
50 pesos.
Okay, but I don't know for Y&Y then. But all that I can tell is that they have the best kinky. So call them, and Christmas is coming, and also there are details on your screen. Just
take their number and then give them a call, and they will serve you hot kinky.
Hot. This will not be easy. Charlie, if it be 2 hours cry, still will be hot.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
So guys, let's just dive into the conversation, what we have on social media. We have seen a lot of celebrities making posts. First, let's talk about Efia Odo. Efia Odo has been in the news, and she has always been in the news for one reason or the other, good or bad. She's there. And she made it on her X page, on her X handle, that she knows that His Excellency, the Vice President, Mahmoud Bawumia, has taken the presidential seat. And she has already made the post. And when His Excellency won, Dramani, people were on social media throwing her, and
I've been on social media, they will drag you,
all the celebrities that came out prophesying that, saying that His Excellency, the Vice President, will win the elections. They have seen it in the realm of the spirit, that God has spoken to them that He will win. Some people are saying that they will be burned, they will light matches and burn themselves in the studio if His Excellency, the Vice President, didn't win his seat. And I was thinking, why would you say all these things?
You see, sometimes
like, can't you see the way things are going? And do you know, like, Ghanaians has been very demure about this whole thing. We didn't make him known that
those were the stuff.
Yeah, no, like John Dramani Mahama could take the seat.
Yeah,
we didn't bother. Everything was in our mind. What we would do on the 7th, come 7th December.
Everything was in favor of the incumbent government. Yeah. So, like, there are rallies and everything.
And the free education, it's always a point making them think that they will take.
But you know one thing, how can you be preaching free education from if not 2008, then 2012? From 2012, 2016, you formed power. You started free education in 2017. 2020 came, free education. 2024, free education again.
Digitalization and free education.
No, I am very sure that's the reason. Maybe people feel that they don't have anything.
We were just tired.
Yes, maybe they don't. People feel that they don't have anything new. And just like even the Vice President used to say, like he said something. He said, if I were to do the works today,
what will I do when I come in power?
How can you make such a comment? Like, seriously? So many people feel when he made that, I felt that no.
You know what to do.
Yes,
but
you know what to do, but
it.
Intentionally you want the people to suffer so that when you get them before.
You come
like, what kind of leadership is that? And for us, for Efia Odo, like, it's normal. When those things are normal.
Yes, when the election is coming up, a lot of people say stuff.
Yes, assuming maybe the other celebrities that go with the green wave, as in the NDC and those things, supposing NDC lost, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing that we come here and discuss.
So sometimes we should be careful. I think that as a celebrity, you have to be careful.
Oh, you say?
Like, as in what you say or what you put out there. Because, Charlie, this thing can either make or like and make you. Maybe you can lose followers because of this, or you see now people are dragging you.
Yeah, because
sometimes your political affiliations, keep them, like, hide them. If you want to expose yourself to fine, then you have to be ready for the outcomes as well, because
that will come later.
Everything have consequences.
Yes. But you know the one that is most funny, the NPP communicator that said that he was on original TV,
and
an interview, and he was like, he'll burn himself he'll bring petrol into the studio and light up matches and burn himself if His Excellency the Vice President didn't take the seat.
And even he was like, see, if he thinks
take
watch the video. If you don't understand, he be know that come out. Watch.
Said Mahama, if we need this election, move pack kerosene into me, Munamonsheme. I'm telling you this. Live studio, Ghana phone na ebeshe. Hanum. Said Mahama, we need election. We are.
And Kase Yempa, a jantu, Kamna Nakasa, Mahama, we need
Miakasa, the petrol, big gumi, no master, live studio, live coverage will be abeshe. And I'm not joking with this.
So serious.
On record.
That's how I come and Nakati for says Mahama, we need less we are. Ubi sure about with me, Bopra.
Dabi. I don't know that. Dabi. Ask me, oh, Winnie and Hana, Metzna Hanu, Mashimi, who will not make.
Yes, a one yenas will be more about.
Maybe I'm a customer, may.
Meaning so, but that's a.
Obiampo, whom you were Mahama,
Obesho.
Messi,
what the bottle says, a one show who I'm a tear for Messimi. That's a tear for Bishop with me, petrol,
with the kerosene, Pepper Hanum. I be paid out to me to send you Morocco.
Your studio had your own to me show.
And but Opa, but I said me yard only a petemu on live coverage. Live coverage. But said the bear tearful bone say when you're Breno. Said the old canny in Ukraine. Me person was to say one show on camera. I'm here who na say a tear for now for the be share traffic mama fans no. Ubi share no who's a one shewa or petrol to me if you. I will talk me ma obim fabi bim bombing kumi ya. That me diga ebe no me kumi one son or my baby yamisa. But me am person me chrown and say.
You see the energy?
Serious.
Have
like
you seen the
way
energy
he was saying the thing, like everything, like if you don't understand, come out. Because I'm sure say he was assured to the extent that he was assured to the extent that he knew.
That
even the way he was communicating with, like the way he was saying the thing with him, he has some assurance that
they'll give the gap. They'll give NDC the gap.
Just like the Vice President was saying, he said all that matters is the gap. He knows that he's going to win, but then all that matters is the gap that he's going to give. Everything just.
You know what always comes in mind? Now it has turned. Just like what Katie Amon also said.
Yeah.
That he didn't know that it was an irony. Like we will listen about we do the opposite.
Because they told him that they are going to vote for him.
Yeah, and we will thank him.
But this man, you see, sometimes me personally, I think even police they have to pick him up.
Why?
For you to sit on TV and tell the whole public that. No. But and tell the public that if your government loses power, you are going to burn yourself alive. Like, what if people see you outside? Okay, now your government is no more. Like, you've lost the election, and people see you outside and they lynch you.
Oh, didn't you hear the comment? He said if people see him outside, he didn't give people the authority to hit him or do that to him. But he would do it to himself.
But
if not, somebody will just see him and hit somebody something on his head, and he will just go off.
He go by.
Yeah.
But see, such things should even this for you to say that. But you know that's why if you are happy, you don't promise. If you're angry, you don't say certain things. Make sure you are 50-50 between normal and abnormal before you say certain things. Because per what you are saying, per what he said, what if people are mounting pressure on you that you have to do it? If you don't do it, it can lead to a lot of things. This is just like you announcing your death.
Yeah. And that promise is huge.
It's very huge. So he should be picked up and prosecuted.
Promise other stuff. But then again, have you been seeing this meme that when you do something, they will say a few minutes later? This one, a few days later. Let's listen to what he said again.
Enimado, many penino, me no kasa sisi, me many poto, ma ferry kura, chese, me no, me huni ame me ka wano ma, sebe, say. John, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kasenya Kupwato, a Puno wana Kamfu anymore. Sa a Punonomet Nahubi, my ferry poto, Ghana for and Franchame. That's how me kai no dear Mankai. But
Enumado, in 2016, a large scenario to make similar statement. Says an another winia, Obenum poison Kuno, where a political statement, and only interest a casa, say a perceive BBC. Sometimes, you know, a year you call a quan, and say a kaka be a bema, your supporters, any food soldiers, name who say, Kuna ye kono say, smelly defeat a head grandpa, and see you put you together and you could win a kono. It is a mere political statement. Mr. Ghana for say a challenge will be challenging me, and based on your Missumidi in all the 16 regions, no. A man make a car say, and you're possible say John Dramani Mahama, the baby ni. And Obicas or Beshopwa, a dress will be to me Ashipo, a casa. It's Mr. Ghana for me. I'm a trans is here. My very poto numbers are a bar, ya, who should vote, your parliamentary. Any presidential election where abakwa semuno you who be sad my very poto many me guafe it end this phone nyina mu samianga sa metena anu nyina no my very dada many me guafe na me bo mu nyina abaso adwuma pa omabo na omode his excellency John Dramani Mahama aba power so framing some be minister and papa me ba bebo.
But it's crazy.
This is power. You see,
yeah,
he's drunk with power. Like, that's for power.
But it's good that he came out to apologize and retract his statement that it's because it's the heat or in the heat of that moment. That's why he said what he has to say. But if in the heat of that moment, he should have said something like, "Oh, I'll give out money.
Yes,
I'll buy something.
Or I'll not come here for this number of days. This one there is normal. Me, even proud to the list. Now also said something like that. Now the person is calling me. Even somebody said, if I told the person that, well, I'm not going to vote. Not because I don't want to vote, but where my vote is, I don't want to take the risk of traveling and go and vote. But I am believing that the NDC is going to win. I predicted it, and the person told me categorically that if NDC wins, she's going to take me out. And I told the person that okay. And she herself, she is like, if NDP win, I'll take her out and I'll buy her provision. Well, I knew very well that I'm going to win, NDC is going to win. So I said I accepted. Now she's rather demanding money from me after me winning the bet.
So she didn't buy the provision for you?
No, I told her all that I want is me. She take me to some fufu
joint and you should eat fufu.
Yes, and I want like places like Kuala, you know. Yes. Now somebody give your money. I won't go there, maybe like big restaurant and
this is a typical black man, and then you enjoy yourself.
I enjoy myself. So if you're happy, don't make that's for
promises.
It's a good thing that he's done.
And he apologized and explained himself to the entire public. Yeah. Now we know that when we see him somewhere, we don't have to ban him.
That is why.
If you're like we will, because you have already said it.
Even one thing about Ghanaians, like they are not going to do anything to you, no matter what. But sometimes they don't provoke the anger in people to do things that they don't want to do.
But because they know that
Ghanaians, we are peace-loving people.
Yes, Ghanaians will not do it, and then that's why they do what they have been doing. Look at this lady on TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey. I listened to I saw the video and I was like, this not good. It's too bad. We can't even
insulting. Like, no, see, you can say things against the president, you know, because the president understands the game before he's there, because you know that a lot of people come after you say things unpleasant things, but to the extent of attacking the president, like, hey, if you have such a person in your family, like,
imagine that person is your father.
He's a blessing,
no, but that person is a father. He's a leader. He's a grandpa, and you are raining all this insult.
That kind of insult.
And we should remember that social media is there.
Yes,
it's like your archives. It's like your library. Whatever that you do is there forever. All these things, one day you are going to look for a job, and then they will pick up this video. And they will show you to
when not the same person, you'll be like,
so when you are saying certain things on social media, you should be careful of what you
see. You can criticize.
Yes, but it's too much.
His Excellency, it's normal.
It's too much.
We are all entitled to criticize. But to be really insult on attacking the person's personality, that is very bad. You can say, you
and the things that
you are going to run the country.
You are saying, are they even true? The way the energy she had to say all those things, as if she was there, she was saying it, and then they were giving out the cars to the girls and all that. You don't know.
Do you have any evidence?
You don't know. You are just thinking about it. You are just saying.
Supposing you said it is alleged, fine, it makes sense. Now that means what you are saying You're not saying it is true or it's a lie.
And we have to be careful because Ghanaians still have this thing in their mind that I'll say something later and come and tell you sorry. And you forgive me. So they will intentionally say it to go. Hey,
see,
they will just go in your blood like that, and later the person will come and tell you sorry.
If she was to use these words on Akufo-Addo by this time, wouldn't have known where she is now. She should have been picked up.
Allegedly.
Oh no, but Akufo-Addo, people tweet about him and then see Bongo ideas.
Yeah, Bongo ideas. He came back. He's
you know
now,
the talk.
Yeah,
you see from January 7. You start making those kind of posts.
He shouldn't
attacking
start.
A lot of people on social media, which is the fact is that what the person is saying, is it a fact?
It's not.
Is it factual? It's not factual.
Later she came back apologizing and it's
not everybody that will accept that.
I didn't know that she has a calm voice. That
I was
sorry.
really surprised.
Okay, madam.
See,
you can do better next time.
Politics is a game, but sometimes you have to know how to play it.
And as a civilian, you don't have any position. Who is protecting him?
It's just like football and hockey. Oh. You can the way you play football, that's not the way you approach football. It's not the same way you approach hockey. Do you understand? So if it is politics, know how to go by it and stop the insults.
Yeah, the insult.
You can insult whosoever you want to insult, but when it comes to politics, you have to be careful because the people that are behind you shall assemble, then they go run away.
Well,
if you get arrested right now and prosecuted, the people that you think you know, they know you. Who knows you?
Who knows you? Who you know?
Because right now we know Mahama. Me say Fadi and Mahama no know me.
But we know him.
But we know him. Yeah. So who knows you? So sometimes we should be careful when we are on social media.
We shouldn't be carried away. Yeah. Social media is huge.
Very huge.
The entire world. Yes. Over million of people watching. Billion of people watching you.
Yes.
So don't think that you are just enclosed in Accra, Ghana.
Yeah.
People are watching you all over, and you might not know who you meet one day.
And
this person, she's trended.
Yeah.
This person, people bring up this story. You delete it on your post, but people still have it. Somebody will have it for 20 years. 20 years, the person will still have it.
I tell you.
So we have to be careful. And then we have seen Agradaa too. Before the election, Agraski.
That's what I want.
With their cash.
That's what I want, Charlie. It be serious. But before let's take
a look at the first video.
Onyame oyidi kire me no. Senyo me wa mama hu amamu ane chese na asam nya no kore. Said Nyame mami hu ya na mamu a I will go back to the shrine, and it is a promise because me jinyame di se ni tumi wo ho na ni tumi ye dwuma na de ono awrade yi di kire me no me gina ha e ka kire Ghana fo nyina se said Nyame yi kire me said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on kana komanto ne yam he is the next president the same Mahmoud ya Nyame nka no kore I will go back to the shrine, and it is a promise. And I know what God revealed to me will surely come to pass. Me kano kura chalaw. It's Ankotuwa Banko Seno. Vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He is the next president of Ghana. Mesa me di yame som poso. Di nyame yi kire me no sa Mahmoud ya se nyame ye trofo because di me hu ya na meka. Ti sa Mahmoud dia ene I will go back and serve the gods. Ni me hu se nyame asem enya no correct. But se nyame asem ye no correct.
Serious so.
Agrasco.
Gary. She was saying that if His Excellency the Vice President didn't win, Bawizi didn't win, she'll go back to the shrine.
Yeah.
And then few days later, what is she saying again?
Let's take a look.
To the shrine, I don't know about for any money. A mua. Any money. See ya. Oh, the more Jimmy. Take a catch someone and tell him we're Efia. Go back, it won't say me person is a back who was Efia. Also, come over you. Because much Jimmy. Go back to the shrine. When are you going back to the shrine? In Chamwa, who pass up by Bibana, ye, a boa, would Jabusum di change me.
Hey, Charlie, bye.
But personally, me, I like Agradaa.
God.
Agradaa, I like her.
God is like indeed. God is a merciful God. Like sometimes we have been. See, we shouldn't be. Hey, God is so merciful. God, if we were to be in the Old Testament, maybe by this time it should have been struck like thunder, or the earth should have just opened and
she's
swallowed.
not the only person who made prophecies.
No, this is not prophecy.
She's bold to come out and retract.
She's fanfooling, like she's just fanfooling.
And we know her for that.
How can you
get?
See, because there are no laws.
We know her for that.
What she's doing, like as in say, okay, today Juju kakra, then Nyani kakra.
What can I say? If she comes, if he didn't come to power, she go back to the shrine. Now she's saying that she knows John Dramani, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will win. And she's in full support.
God is telling her to be fanfooling, because if they tell us the truth.
You see, sometimes the revelation comes shaky. Maybe God is showing her.
Because I chanced upon her this thing when she was saying that God told her that Mahama will win, but we Ghanaians, we don't, because we don't like the truth. That's why she has to say it in a way. She wasn't standing on business. She should have stand on business and also there's a video whereby she was singing in
her church.
Let's take a look at the video.
I want away. Wave it. I want wave it.
She was dancing to the singer, even where she was supposed to add God's name or using Mahama. With NDC, like.
So she's a happy person. And you know, Agradaa, we know her to be one happy and lively person.
But I said you like her, right?
I like her spirit.
Like as in the fanfooling.
Yeah, she will say something and come and retract it right now. She's not that people who will say things and say that they are still standing on business. She doesn't stand on business.
She's just contradicting herself.
Yes.
So this one alone shows that I'm not in a position to judge. So that one I leave it to whosoever wants to judge. But this one, what she's doing. Speak a lot of things about her. Me like this, I'll not go to a church to go and do anything.
Oh no, like everybody has, you know.
Oh yeah, everybody. That's what I said. Me. I didn't say Ghanaians shouldn't. I said me. And if I don't go to a church, it doesn't mean that anything will change. Like about whatever.
Because she already has a church.
Yeah, she will live.
And she's doing very well with her church. With her church and all that. She has a great husband, Angel Esiaman. Angel Esiaman is with her.
Your wife doing this kind of things, trending for reasons best known.
Anyway, shout outs to all of them. Shout outs to all of you. You guys have made a fantastic. Is it fantastic 4 or 5? Yeah, we have brought out your ideas and have said what you have to say. And now it has all come to pass. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is now the president-elect
of
the 4th Republic. Everywhere is what?
Great.
Yeah. So guys, we are leaving you with that. Bye.